Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sabouts and I'd like to welcome you to Rimworld, a colony simulator game in early access, but very much under heavy and active development. I'm sure a lot of you guys are very familiar with this game. I'm also extremely familiar with it. However, I am a complete noob. This is going to be my first time playing the game. I've never played it before. Well, I shouldn't lie. I've played 60 minutes of it, so I'm a little bit familiar with the controls. But other than that, a complete noob. Before we begin, I do want to step out and thank Ego Slip. He is a subscriber on this channel. He is the reason that I'm playing this game and doing a series on it right now, because he was very kind enough to gift me the game on Steam, which was very nice of him. He messaged me, asked me if I was going to do a Rimworld series. I told him I didn't have the money to buy Rimworld at the time, but that I planned on doing one in the future. And he went ahead and sent me a copy of the game out of the kindness of his heart. So thanks, Eagle Slip. I really appreciate it. This series is totally for you and any future series I do with the game, which I can imagine there's going to be a bunch of them because this game is actually really cool. So let's begin. And like I said, complete noob to the game for the most part. I understand the general mechanics. I've played a lot of Dwarf Fortress, so the building thing is not that foreign to me. Okay, we're going to go with the crash landed scenario. It's pretty much your basic classic Rimworld scenario. Start with all these resources here. Map is scattered with a couple of different things. And we get 3 people that we're starting with. Next. Okay, I really thought heavily about this. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, because you've got Cassandra Classic. So pretty much a steadily increasing curve of challenge and tension. Your chillax, pretty much just like, I don't know, a lot of time in between disasters, so nothing I don't really, that's too easy. And then Randy Random. I wanted to do Randy Random like really bad. The only reason I veer kind of from it is because from what my understanding is that he can do things like pretty much spawn waves of like androids like the first year of the game, and it could just completely wreck your entire fort and lose you the game. And as funny as that sounds, I do want to kind of somewhat play the game, so I'm going to go ahead and go with Cassandra Classic. Now that doesn't mean I'm not going to crank it up. We're still going extreme difficulty. I'm an extreme guy. It's what I do. I might not be a pro at the game, but I guess this is the best way you learn, right? And then we're going to turn permadeath mode on because I don't cheat. So this basically saves the game, auto-saves, and whenever I quit the game, it saves. And if the colony dies, that's it. I don't get to reload my saves. That's it. It's over. So kind of like Iron Man mode for Europa Universalis. It's the same exact thing. Beatrice. Okay, so my seed is going to be Beatrice. If any of you guys want to generate the seed, you can. Beatrice, I think that's a pretty good one. I'm going to go ahead and generate 50% of the planet. I don't see that being a problem. I'm going to crank overall rainfall a little bit up, but I do want overall temperature a little bit down, I think. Yeah, a little bit more rain, a little cooler though. Just something personal, nothing fancy about that. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit. I don't want to go with the complete standard everything. Standard is boring. So even though I'm not like cranking everything up, it gives us a little bit of variety, and we'll see what we work with. And then we'll get to make our characters once we pick our location. So here is the planet as it stands. We generated 50% of it, so that's what that is there. I like the look of this planet. This is a good one. I've generated a couple already just to get a feel for how they generate, and I gotta say this is a good looking planet. I'm feeling very confident about this one. So I'm not gonna go ahead, I'm not gonna start in anything like crazy like arid, tundra, desert, just because I'm not very confident. Well, I am confident. I'm always confident, but I'm not familiar with the controls all that much. So I'm just going to go ahead and start in like a temperate forest or whatnot. I know it's nothing crazy exciting. We can jump into crazy and exciting starts in the future, but just to start off here, we're going to go temperate forest. I'm actually almost thinking up in this area, I kind of like all of the factions grouped up here, but at the same time, I'd like to have an area. You can see over here is all of our lists of like the areas I click on, and I really want an area with like a full growing season, just because like a year-round growing period. Just because I'm so new to the game, I don't want to have an issue with food, because I don't want to have an issue with food. But if I do have to put up with that, then so be it. What did I do? There we go. I mean, 40 days is a lot, but year-round is so much better. And I wouldn't mind, let's see. There's like a good deal around here, so this might be like a good area. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to start over here in this area. I'm going to go ahead and also start in an area with a lot more rock formations. The reason I'm doing that in like a more mountainous or large hill terrain, I'm doing that because because I'm somewhat new to the game, I want to have those geographical kind of boundaries that I can use as walls early game, just to give me a little bit more of an upper hand. Since I am playing extreme and I am fairly new, I don't know the difference between mountainous and large hills, but I think I want to go mountainous. I'm feeling kind of Dwarf Fortress vibe here, you know? Oh, I don't know. Like, but I don't want to go too crazy either. But I think we should be like somewhere in these mountains. Like, large hills are fine too. I wish I could really see though what I'm dealing with. Okay, let's just go ahead and go with mountainous, because I feel like large hills isn't going to be what I want. Like, mountainous might be too much, though. You know what? Actually, large hills, it feels like a safe medium. Mountainous might be like no trees, and then I'm going to be in trouble. Okay, let's go ahead with our characters now. We've got Alice. I'm probably going to randomly change this. Yeah, I'm going to change this. Let's go with somebody. Let's see. Can I get something good? Oh, greedy. Shooting's really high. Pessimist. I definitely don't want a pessimist. I don't think. Social, optimist, and a careful shooter. Okay, intellectual, caring, crafting. Great social skills, some shooting, some meleeing, a little bit of mining. Oh, this is a really good character. Okay, so let's go with this character. And also letting you guys know that you can get characters named after you, so please down in the comments below, leave me the name you want, and I'll gladly name some characters after you guys. First come, first serve. So whoever comments down below first, I'm going to make the list in chronological order. And if you don't get a character because I die before you get one, that's just is what it is. But I'll go ahead and throw me in. And then we'll go ahead and this is actually not bad. Aesthetic. She dislikes fancy food and prefers to eat raw, and raw food won't bother her a bit. Well, that's fine with me. And other than that, she's really good at melee. She's good at animals and awesome at construction. Great, this is a good character. Okay, so that's two really good characters. I've gotten lucky so far. This is going to be Ego Slip. Thanks again, Ego Slip. I appreciate it. You're going to get a character since you are the reason why I'm playing this game. And then who do we got here? This looks like another good character. I mean, yeah, an annoying voice, but I can probably put up with that. Either way, he's too smart. So I'll put up with that as well. Doesn't do very much cooking, but he's social. He's good at shooting. Another good shooter. He does a little bit of growing. And do we have anybody who's like decent at research? So I guess he's like the only one that's kind of decent at research. He's smart, right? So we could probably get him versed in research, or we'll get somebody over time that can do research. But yes, I think that this should be another character, because really, trait-wise, they're all pretty good traits. Health and relationship-wise, yeah, they're all in really good spots. So there we go. There's all our characters. Let's go ahead and start the game. The most important part. Man, I am excited to do this one. This is going to be fun. All right, the three of you awake in your cryosleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall around you, you start making plans to survive. Here we come. Wait till the pods open up. There we are. Let's take a look at the map. Okay, glad I went with large hills. This is what I wanted. This is the terrain I wanted. Now, taking a look at buildings nearby. Nothing too crazy. There's a building there. Okay. Another building. Some type of building underground. Cool. Another building. Alright, so I just wanted to get a feel for the buildings. It kind of lets me know where I'm going to start. I'd like to start in an area that at least has some buildings. There should be some supplies scattered throughout here too. I just don't know where. I kind of hope it's nearby. Oh, it's all the way up here. Okay, we'll grab those up nonetheless. We did start by a bear, which kind of sucks. So where are we going to build? Well, I wanted to build right here. That actually looks like a really good area, right? Building right off in this kind of corner. Especially over here. I got a little bit of a wall to start me off. It's not a lot, but I do think that this is a good corner. You got some water here. I don't know if water comes in handy, but if it does, we've got it. Plenty of trees in the area, plenty to mine from. I'm gonna do a build that's kind of outside, but I'd like to put some of it inside, just depending. Nothing really. I'm not gonna do an all inside build. I'm gonna do like mainly outside, but some stuff I'd like to put inside. You know, just a list of both. But yeah, I like this because you could cut this off. We could, you know, we could build a wall here and cut this off. We could build a really long wall here, cut this off. Colonies inside here, cut this off. Yeah, I like it. I mean, that I'm thinking a little too far ahead, but that gives you the general idea. So we'll go ahead. Well, I guess we don't really need to do that right now. What we need to do is get these weapons undone. Okay, what do we got for characters? You are pretty good at shooting. You're not, but you're really good at melee, so you're going to go ahead and equip the knife right off the bat. You're even better at shooting, so you're going to take the rifle. You're going to take the pistol. Okay. And since we are going to start down here, we're going to go ahead and get things mapped out. I think we should probably get some type of structure built pretty early. And it really does kind of make sense to go ahead. Well, actually, let's get all of our supplies moved down here. Everybody can haul. Right? Stockpile zone. We'll just put like a stockpile zone right here for now. Seems like a safe area. We'll unpause the game. I hope the bear doesn't come after us. That's going to like ruin this playthrough right off the bat if that happens. Okay, and we'll go ahead and unforbid this stuff because then they can go ahead and move it to our stockpile. What is this? Steel. Oh, and lots of it. And lots of wood. To start us off, components. Good. That'll keep everybody busy. Everybody will be busy hauling. Okay, I love it. Now, while they're doing that, we should definitely go ahead and get basic structure for everybody to sleep in. I think that does seem like the most important part is getting a structure out that people can sleep in. Because they get pretty angry, from what I understand, pretty quickly if they don't have any place to sleep. So that actually gives us more than enough. In fact, I don't even need that much. If we go like that, that'll give us a basic rooms, 3 beds, and doors for those beds, or those bedrooms. So that gives us like a basic sleeping area, and then like we could just, I don't know, we could just do this. And that could be like a craft room or something, or over time we'll figure something out. Maybe a medic room or prisoner if we end up getting that far. Oh, that grizzly bear is going to be a problem, I can already tell. Did we start with an animal? We didn't even start with a dog or anything? What kind of crap is that? So we could tame one over time. There's a lynx. At least I got a lot of animals on this map. That's pretty good. Alright, we definitely want to queue up some trees to be cut. Cutting plants isn't a bad idea. Not really. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's see. Orders. Yeah, we definitely want to chop wood. Okay. Which way? What are we going to build next? I think we should get a farm up. Where could be a farming area? Like, what's a good area for farming? Like, probably like right in this area, to be honest with you. So let's just go ahead and queue up like a ton of these trees to be cut down. Because that'll be a good farming area. I actually probably should get, I can get a small, let's see, how does this work? Growing zone. I could probably still put farming up actually here anyways. How big should the farming be? Debating if I even want it there. Maybe it should be here. Yeah, this is a better spot for it. Let's put one here. Let's put another one here. What's that, 8x5? Are they both 8x5? They gotta be the same, or I'm gonna be mad. No, they're not. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again. I'm super... If you've ever seen me play Dwarf Fortress, this is like pretty much the equivalent of how bad it goes. Okay, 4x8 actually sounds good. Okay, that's a lot better. I love that those numbers come up. Wow, what a good feature. Okay, potatoes, that's fine. And then what else? Corn, rice. I don't really know what we should be doing. Let's go with, I mean, corn if we got it, I guess. We'll find out. I can see. Things being built, though. That's good. Furniture. We're going to want beds. Lots of beds. There we go. And good. We've got wood being harvested. There's more wood over here that'll be able to get moved over time. Okay, the bears moved up. That makes me very happy. A lot more comfortable anyways. And we've got some planting going on. Why don't we also... We should definitely harvest. Is there a yeah, harvest. Okay, I knew there was something. Because I see some bushes here. Which ones are... That one's full. Just because that gives us some berries. I don't know how, like, worth it is, but there we go. I'll be glad to remove these trees because we'll probably build a workshop right here. Ooh. Yeah, like, I really don't know what to expect. For this here, I know a lot of people do manual priorities. I'm not 100% familiar with... I'll just stick it like this for now. Like, this is, like, Dwarf Fortress seems a little bit more, I don't know. I don't want to say easier. Dwarf Fortress is definitely harder, but I'm just not familiar with all of this. Like, it seems like there's no point. Like, as of right now, I should have everybody doing pretty much everything they can, because I've got only 3 people and a lot of work to be done. Who can haul? Okay, all 3 can. That's good. Only 1 set for research. They got all clean. Art, craft, tailor, plant cut. I really should have somebody else doing that. It could be me. I would really like you mining as well because you've got the skill to do it. Bed rest, okay, patient, firefighting, doctor. Okay, other than that, this all seems pretty good. Why don't we take you off warden because you've already got so much to do. And why don't we put you on hunting and take you off hunting? Okay, I'd love to have somebody else doing construction though. You could do construction. You don't have that many jobs. Okay, perfect. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. The farm's already looking pretty good. Oh, we did start with a dog. Or at least it's... I don't know if it's our dog. It's somebody's dog. Alright, now production. Let's go ahead right off the bat, get a butcher table. I guess this is a pretty good spot for it, maybe? Probably not, actually. That's probably where... Maybe like a... I ain't gonna... I don't know. I'll figure something out. I want to make an area that we can have like a kitchen refrigeration area. Okay, so I think I know what I gotta do. First of all, we're gonna need a dump stockpile zone. I want to put it somewhere where it's gonna be kind of out of the way and not hideous. It doesn't have to be crazy, but let's put it up here for now. Okay, like so. And let's set all of these to be hauled, or at least these ones here. Get them out of my way because I want to add our kitchen area kind of off the back. Because it makes sense. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we put like a refrigeration area here in the back part. And we could put a area up in the front part with a furnace for making meals and a butcher table for butchering animals. We've already got a little bit of food. Grizzly bear's off. Good. He's way up there. And these I need to collect at some point, but I fear that it will be a little bit before I do that because they're just so kind of far away. What is this? More steel? Good. Is there anything close by here that I can claim? That would be perfect if there was. No. I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh boy. Oh, a double sneeze. Sorry about that. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, I don't see anything worth claiming nearby. Steel slag chunk. I don't think those do me any good right now. Alright. I might as well just go ahead and haul these, get them out of the way. It'd make me feel so much better. Are these trees like too infant or something? Yeah, they're not big enough. That's fine. That's fine because we already know what we're doing anyways. I'm so glad I got the beds up. That's going to help them with their moods a lot more, and we're already getting plants grown. This is the corn, actually. Can I set this to be... I can. And if I could set these trees to be cut down, that would be perfect, too. Cut these plants up and be done with it. Just clear this whole growing area out. I'm sure it gets cleared out anyways when he starts planting plants there, but if I can get it cleared out and get the resources from it, I might as well. Because that just makes sense. Where are you going? Okay, that's good. Yes, get that steel. There's wood up there too that needs to be gathered. Hopefully the ostrich doesn't attack you. Doesn't look like he's going to. Okay, and so that's where we are going to leave it off with this first episode as nighttime closes in on us. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, like I said, we're going to add on to the back here and whatnot, and we've already got kind of a general idea for how we want to do all of this, or maybe I just stick to this corner here. I don't know. Like, that's stuff we can all think about. It's not anything we have to rush right now, but it's definitely something to think about. Yeah, if you guys want characters, let me know. It's going to be, I'm going to record a few episodes in a row, so if you don't get added to the game right off the bat, do bear in mind that it may be a few episodes before I get you guys in there. But again, first come, first serve down below. Throw your name down so I can get you added in as a character, and you can die a horrible, horrible death underneath my rule. So again, I want to thank you guys for joining me. Do hope that you enjoyed this first episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.